Hello everyone. Today I'm starting a new video series about C Sharp. So I'll show how I start in these things. This is the way. I'll talk about literals, then I'll talk about the data types in the C Sharps, and then I'll talk about the variables in the C Sharp. So first of all, if we talk about literals, literals is kind of hard-coded values. That means if you need to change, you need to come to that exact place to change it. So I'll give some examples for literals. We go to the this one. Here I already typed the literals. Uh, Here this is how we are uh, output the values. The C sharp console dot write line, and keep in mind C sharp is a case sensitive language, so you have to careful with that. So here I type hello world. This is just a literal, and here I'm type about int value, and here it's a boolean and a decimal value. So all of these are literals, so keep in mind of that one. And let's move into the data types. So this is the way we are commenting in the C sharp. You can use Visual Studio IDE to work with the C sharp codes, ASP.NET or other things. So I'll tell what are the data types used in C sharp. First one is Boolean. Boolean. There are two values for Boolean. Uh, First one is true and other one is false. So hope you guys know these things. Just to remind you, and other string is string. String means you can tell. I'll put my name in there. Taredo. This is a string. So there's another data type called char. Char Char means a character, so for that one we just using single quotes, just like this. And another data type is decimal. We can say like 0.023. Likewise, there are two types of decimals in the C sharp. So first one is float, and next one is double. So float is kind of low one, that double is the largest value. I mean largest decimal value is double, and we are not eventually using the float values, so most of the time we are using double, so keep it in mind. So we'll move into our next one. We'll save that for later. So we'll move into our next part is we discuss about the data types. Now we are moving to the variables. So variables are containers for storing data values. So let's understand this in this way. I'll take a container and I'll type it as salt. You also can do with me if you want. Take another one. I'll put this as sugar. I'll take another one. I'll put this as pepper. So likewise, so here in this container we can label this. like a salt, sugar, and pepper. Like us, we can label it and feel this thing. We can feel sugar, salt here, some sugar here, put some pepper here. Likewise, we can feel this. Likewise, in the same in the computers also we can assign a value and we can keep it and we can take it later. Not like literals, we can keep it and take whatever we need. So I'll remove these things. How can I remove this? Okay, I found a way to remove this. I'm new to this one. So here I'll take like text here. This is, we'll call it variable. So we can divide the variables into two types. First one is name. There should be a name for the variable, and other thing is there should be a type for the variable. So I'll take an example for here. Name, we can say what are the variables you can name some variables. I'll give some time to you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go. So I think your one also correct. So I'll use some variables for me. Basic salary. Basic salary is a variable. And I'll take another one. Account number. Okay, I'll explain when I remember those things. This is, we are calling, this is the camel case letters. Most of the time for variable declaration we are using camel case letters. So it's like this. The first letter should be simple letter, and the second words letter should be a capital. Likewise, we need to use the camel case values. So for types, we can say int, string, double. Likewise, these are types, these are names. So we'll keep this one. I'll take another one. We don't need this one. Okay, here. Likewise, we can do. So we'll check how to assign a value to the variable and how to declare variable. So first thing is I'll take that previous example. This is how we are variable. We are using the declaration for the variable. First I'll take int. I'll take previous variable of me, basic salary. Okay, here we are telling this one is, we are calling variable declaration. This is called variable declaration. Okay, so here after that we are putting some values to it, like basic salary nowadays we'll say 10,000. It's not enough, right? We'll say 50,000. It's the basic salary. So here we are telling, or this thing we are telling, this is we are calling assigning. Okay, so hope you understand this thing. We are putting like int basic salary. This is the data type, this is the name, and this is the value. So int basic salary, when we take this part, this is variable declaration. If we take this whole box, we are calling assign. So we'll use these learned things in our Visual Studio. Let's go. Here there are some fault ways, like that's not the right way to assigning and declare the variable. The first way is we'll take like, if you want to uh, assign a value, you need to assign itself, like salary basic salary is suggesting us. So if we can use like this, it's okay. So after that we'll copy this one, this is here, and assign to likewise we can do, or else we can do, we can remove this thing, we can assign here directly. Okay, this is not in use, that's why it's underlined. It's okay, no issues for that one. So likewise, so I'll take another example. String will take name, girl, put double quotes, window. Keep in mind you need to put the semicolon after every line. And we can see that basic salary is integer. That means it's already put as integer and assigned the value. Declare basic salary is declared as integer. When we check name, it's showing as name because it's declared as string. So we'll check like why is another way to create a variable names. So we'll create, this is not the good way, but I'll use it like this. It's 10. Okay, so first of all, this x value is checking the right hand side, and he decided what is the value of the right hand side, then he assign the value, declare the value according to that one. So here it's checking the right hand side, it's a integer, so we'll check here. See here x is integer, so we'll go down and press x. There's error, but we'll go down and check. Here x is integer, so if we change it to string value, we'll check. I think you can guess this is a string value. See, this should be a string. Down also it's showing as a string. So the thing is, if you need to assign a value, you need to assign here, like exactly in the same line. The issue is this var keyword doesn't know what's the uh, variable value data type of the x. That's why it should be assigned uh, at the same time when we are using in the place of declaration. So we'll check, we'll go down like this, semicolon, here. I'll put, oh, I'll put another one. Count number so we can see the error clearly. See, implicit type variable must be initialized. That means the initialization should be in the same place when it's declaring. Likewise, see, error is gone. The other thing is when you're creating variables, don't use at sign with values, numbers, those kind of things. Don't use. Always use camel case letters like this. This is the camel case letter. I told you earlier about this thing. So that's all for today. Video. Hope you enjoyed and make sure to subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. So this is my first video, so I did a lot of mistakes, so don't worry about that one. Yeah, see you soon.